Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so the cliche goes. Health and hygiene are the most important yet understated issues that are always played out, shouted about, yet nothing ever gets done. The core issue always gets swept away, with the same vigor and fervor that it starts out with. What is needed is perhaps change, immediate and all-encompassing. Change in the way we live, but change in the way we think. This change needs to spread everywhere. Our rural population must be affected by this change too, and perhaps even teach us a lesson or two about community participation and health and hygiene. What is Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan?
This Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan is erstwhile the Total Sanitation Campaign. According to us, the main aim of this program is to create an environment in the rural areas where we have this open defecation free sanitation practices in each and every village. In the East Khasi Hills district, we have changed this approach since the year 2012, wherein we had this approach which is called the community-led total sanitation approach, which has entirely changed the scenario of the behavior of the community towards the sanitation practices. What we have tried in this approach is that rather than the supply-driven program, it has become a demand-driven program wherein the community is in the center. One of the other important thing which we have tried is about the convergence convergence with schemes like IOI, schemes like MGNREGA, and the results are quite encouraging on that front also. Again, with the toilets for the Anganwadi center also, we have tried some novel ideas wherein again the community has come forward and has given us some very good inputs, so that we are in a position to construct the toilets which are baby friendly and which are usable. That's what I believe is the focus of this entire approach. It's not about construction of toilet, it is about the behavioral change.
With this view in mind, the District Water and Sanitation Mission DWSM team from East Khasi Hills embarked on this mission. Their mandate was clear: to declare villages under the East Khasi Hills district open defecation free. The DWSM team, comprising of the district coordinator, block coordinators and volunteers, had a mammoth task of not just spreading awareness but bringing in that change, imbibing the values of cleanliness and overall hygiene into the fabrics of the communities. During the participatory rural appraisals held in their target villages, this team brought out the importance of health and hygiene, showed the villagers the dangers in the kind of lifestyle that they were living in and the various diseases that they were inviting by still openly defecating. The team gave them alternatives and even incentivized building of proper toilets and sought a date from the village to declare their villages open defecation free. Overall cleanliness and the importance of keeping their surrounding clean, not just for aesthetic appeal but for the benefit of the community, and to imbibe this culture of cleanliness and respect for one's surrounding in the minds of the young generation was an important under-theme. A year hence, after all their endeavors, the results have been overwhelming indeed. All of the target villages have been transformed, most of them becoming model villages in respect of being clean and green, and awarded the CNRD title for Clean and Green Village 2. Change is apparent indeed. Bari, a young mother of the village, is one of the many affected by this change. Earlier, relieving herself used to be a task and she had to go quite a distance to do so. But now, with the help of the NBA program, she can spend more time with her young ones and not worry about how and when to relieve herself.
Ban pun ulong ni kani ka program tu ni ju patha ekibrio Ibu hikai ki beri hak beri bakal yang jong kajing kut kajing subah. Ngi pensutu ya ki kajing mah ki bala ban mi nak kadau kajing bom le kit khia jong ki beri hak kajing kut kajing subah. Bak kajing kut kajing subah ka kentup ya baro kajing le kajing kam. Kijong kinong song senong nadu ibarat hadu upalarang ba. Kajing le beri bat ko umbam ko umdi. Kajing le beri bat kajing bread pathario unyut unyer bat ru tau beri bat kajing lek ba lek lek kajing ki kajing lek shabas jong ki beriau shalom shawa kade kajing ma ka bakrau tam ka baap ya kasnong ti ngila ajing mot yaki kumno ban le bat ka kam ku bening kong kalong bagi trayeng kin hab ban sim shuai karai ban sange ban lek shaklau ti nakabenta ban pun ulong ya kata ka kam ipai ba jong kasnong Pila ru ban yu ka signboard ha ka ba kilabu ha ka ni kasnong ba kata ka signboard kede ka jingpen panapa ba halor karai ka ba kilasim hal ha ka dor ba kata karai kolong ba nadu kata tarik dei balet shabasu shakhla
Thangtim, a small hamlet in the East Khasi Hills under the block headquarters of Khadarchnong Latkra. Understanding the importance of general health and hygiene as propagated by the NBA team took it upon themselves to make their village clean. Giving importance to hygiene and sanitary practices, each and every household has constructed soak pits out of their own accord, armed only with the training given by the NBA team. This village, remote as it is perhaps a model village when it comes to solid and liquid waste management, with specific areas allocated for dumping of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Sobar, another model village in the NBA scheme, Sobar welcomes people into its beautiful and homely village with water, both for drinking and for freshening up. This is a practice that is perhaps unique to this village alone. Dotted along the pathway to the village are resting spots, which offer respite to the weary travelers. What sets this village apart from any other village is also the meticulous maintenance of not just the records of the village activities, but also the number of people. Besides all this, the village also gets its water tested every 6 months. Special mention must be made of the fact that the village takes special care of its sick and ailing. Although the nearest PHC is quite a distance away, the presence of an ASHA worker trained in general nursing and first aid makes sure that health is always prioritized and the ailing are taken care of. Wat Maule, a village with 64 households. What sets this village apart from the rest, besides being awarded the CNRD Award for Clean and Green Village in 2014, is good governance and community participation when it comes to overall health and hygiene. This progressive little village dots its pathways with plants and flowers, which not only beautifies it, but inspires the community to keep it clean. Absorbing all that the NBA team has taught the community, cleanliness has been woven into the very fabric of their consciousness. Umthli, ushering in the weekend by organizing a participatory cleaning drive in the village has become a ritual in the CNRD Clean and Green award-winning village. What is really refreshing to see in this village is the active participation of kids and women folk in these cleaning drives. Another progressive village that has taken waste management a step further than the normal soak pits and sanitary toilets. This village is already taking strides into turning their waste into compost. With the introduction of Nadeb composting, aerobic composting and vermi composting, this village hopes to be able to take waste management a step further.
Baru sekata dengan leo isi siana marba. Kini kenala jongi kebatut na po yang bangi som bangi klieng site batunjuk ya kini ka sem bangi sudo konro. Ya kalong ayo isya baka dan siya kata ka kajing ija kliang kan marba pangsus sedang le kajing shit kiskan kala boy ba. Dengan la sngo bangala ngara ayu isya na marba ngala yo isya sibun ke kajing kai. Na kabenta kajing wan ai training jong pi. Teng la tre sitam hidup kat bala. Kumno ban bot nuksa ya ke jing ai jing kai jing pi. Te menta teng la ban pendep begini ke te atarai piru pila ibang ya ke jing tre jongi la tre sitam kat bala. Te nadu bang ilale ya gini ke be pelawan ai nuksa pi te kata kamon. Ngalayo isya ya ke jing khoi. Namar ke jing khoi kalang kowe ke bakong kusan ke badon kam nak benta. Kam tam nak benta ke jing ko jing khian dai. Te mana kini ki tayo ki bala dep te kiskan gelak sedang manuan. Pada yang ru gelak rung kiskan. Te nadu bang layo ban le ya gini ke jing ai thi kai jing pipan te ke ying jing mentang ai ba kalak sedang ban. Idul kiskan gelak dunasya. Tewat kene ke semdo ngan dia ru kiskan menta kim dan su. Te tu ba tuit na po ka ying sedia na tu kita kicaka bagin kling side ru. Te kumju ya kita kicaka bo njot ngada iker pang bat itu kicaka ba pila pha bangin bo na ikitiar ketar lon rum ram ru. Ngila le te ngila debu te ngada pech yang bala ikam kerpang kan. Te nga aku boleh sibu ni pi namar ba. Ayo iba. Kai bro kho kene ko wanra nak benta ka jing ba. Bat nak benta ka jing khoi, bat nak benta ka jing ko jing khia. Te ki khon ngom ba la da phirong po pen khana. Te tang su long la dep tang su mi na pen khana. Te ta kamot ken pen khoi ni suai pen khana kan ni te Te la don tu ubro tu bakini sut tu. Te khana bak pen khana kan khoi sepo de bakan khoi tang macrong. Te nata nalami na po pen khana tang alabu ka tu saban. Bakin sim yak saban ban theti te nata kin sa sim yak mok ban the hujok te nata ki sa lem nak sapdang na tin na talong hujok. Si lek kam tak. Ban ngi kirang ba ram tang la yo ka chi kai ka ba hatam ting la kloi ban lem ta.
These interventions are small. To think that soap pits and toilet have changed and transformed these villages is perhaps an overstatement. But where change has occurred is in the mindset of the people. And what this change inspires is hope. Hope that this change transforms the future of our state as a whole. The NBA has focused on investing in the future by teaching the children the importance of health and hygiene and inculcating a culture of overall cleanliness and sanitary practice. A unique feature of this intervention of the NBA team is the construction of school toilets at the entrance of the school rather than the back of the school compound. The rationale behind this thought, simple and clear. Toilets need to be as clean as the rest of the schools or homes. A message that the children have taken to heart. What is refreshing to see is that the kids actually understand the importance of health and hygiene. Hope springs eternal. These happy, content and beautiful faces gives new meaning to this age-old adage. Gives us hope that our future would not be a bleak existence among landfills and unmanaged waste. Where the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan succeeds is in ushering in this change. A change that gives us hope. A hope for a clean and green Meghalaya.